Uglies is the brand new film starring Joey King on Netflix. And this film had very low marketing, as does a lot of the Netflix films, but in a futuristic dystopia. With enforced beauty standards, a teen awaiting mandatory cosmetic surgery embarks on a journey to find her missing friend. This movie stars Joey King as well as Laverne Cox and Chase Stokes. So, Joey King is Tally Youngblood. And Tally is this 15-year-old girl who's waiting for her 16th birthday to get this surgery. And the beautiful people are called the Russells, and the ugly people are called the Uglies. This movie was so poorly written and just so uninteresting. What they do with this movie is, sure, it's basically, it has a message. It doesn't get the story or the message across very well, but before we get into the mostly negatives, Joey King's trying. Cast is trying. The story had promise. It's just this script is so poorly written, and the line delivery in a lot of the lines is very piss poor and uninterested in what they're saying, and you can just tell that they know it's a bad script. And this director, Mick G, he hasn't had the best work. If you look at Mick G's past work, I mean, oh my lord. Uglies is not even his worst film. Mick G has done some decent stuff on Netflix. I did enjoy The Babysitter. I did enjoy The Babysitter Killer Queen. I'm a defender of Family Switch. I think that's a nice little film. But then you have films like Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, Uglies, This Means War. This Means War isn't a bad film. It's just not all that great. But then films I haven't seen, like Terminator Salvation, 3 Days to Kill, stuff like that. I'm just so uninterested in anything he does now, because if it's not horror, or if it's not comedy, I don't care. This is a YA, based on a book, teen film. With a movie like this, you're going to have your fans anyways. I know I'm going to get some comments. I'll probably get comments saying I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm talking about, I didn't read the book. It doesn't matter if I haven't read the book. The job of your movie is not to get me to agree with what others thought of the book. It's how you executed it. If this was so poor as a book, it wouldn't have sold. It wouldn't have fans, right? But then again, we did have afters. We had, 5 after films? We had 3 50 Shades of Grey films. So, not really all that new. Uglies does have some of the most awful CGI I've seen in a Netflix movie in a long time. Joey King is trying. The line delivery is piss poor most of the time. Joey King is the one saving grace. I couldn't even tell you hardly any of the characters' names besides Paris and Tally. Laverne Cox is trying, a very uninteresting villain who has very little in the way of menace or just anything to make her an interesting character. I wanted to like this movie. I did enjoy the last film I saw on Netflix with Joey King. I did enjoy A Family Affair. I didn't enjoy The Princess on Hulu. I've enjoyed her films in the past. Now, I think her best film on Netflix is easily the first Kissing Booth film. That had charm, it had promise, it had everything going for it. And then the second one just tanked it and sucked it out. I passed on the third one. I'm probably going to go back and watch it at some point. But The Uglies is one of the most disappointing films I think Netflix has put out in a long time. And I wanted to like this. I really did. I wanted to like this. But I'm going to wind up giving Uglies 2 out of 5 stars. It's fine if you're watching it as a just throw on for something to watch. But if you're watching it to actually try and enjoy something, the ending completely just pisses you off. Because after all of this, what they do here almost leads to nothing. It feels like it leads to nothing. But I'm going to give it 2 out of 5 stars. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Have you seen Uglies? Are you going to watch it on Netflix? I know it's probably number 1. As a matter of fact, I know it's number 1 on Netflix. But let me know your thoughts in this comment. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you looking forward to Uglies? Are you going to watch it? If you've seen it, what did you think about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.